Hey everybody, hope you're doing well today. Today I want to share with you a new crypto project that I came across just last week. That I wanted to share with you on a way that you can earn cryptocurrency just by searching, just by doing your normal internet searches, and a way that you can get in making some cryptocurrency by hosting a node for this search project. So I want to share these two things with you, so let's jump right into what is called PreSearch. So let me pull this up here. All right, so this is the service. The website is presearch.org or presearch.com. You go there and you get this nice little search box, just like any other search engine. And you can simply type in what your search term is going to be, hit enter, and you get search results just like you would in any other case. All right, and what you'll see here though is up in the top right corner, there is a number of these pre tokens. All right, so pre is the crypto token for the service PreSearch. All right, so how does this work? What makes this different than Google? Let's jump into that. So PreSearch is a decentralized search engine. So let's open up here their main page on this. So PreSearch is a decentralized search engine, and so your search queries are ran through their decentralized nodes, which then pass the search query off to gather the search results in a way that is decentralized, more private, and I think what's kind of cool about it is it's all powered by blockchain technology. So again, it's another crypto built on top of that. And so as you do the searches, they reward you with these pre-tokens. And so if we jump back over here, this is the rewards. So every search that I do, I get 0.0791. That's currently the reward per search that you do, up to 30 per day. So if you take 0.0791 times 30, you could get 2.373 of these tokens per day just by running your normal searches through this service. So what I've been doing is I have it set as my default search. So anytime I'm doing a search on my computer, it's just running it through there. Now, one thing that you may not have seen, or maybe you did catch these icons over here, what's interesting about this is, say you do the search and you're not finding what you need, it just, first glance it's not working, you can immediately take that search term to any other search engine, which I think is actually kind of neat. So if I want to do Google, I can click on there, and it's going to jump me straight over to Google for the search results. Nice and easy like that. But you can customize these. So if there's a series of sites that you want to search things on, say Amazon, YouTube, things like that, you can kind of make it easy on yourself by searching the term, seeing what the results are, seeing if you find what you want, and if not, you can jump over to a different network that you can search these things on. So I find it actually it has a use case to the consumer in that sense that not only is this search query here, hidden from, more private, more decentralized in cases like that, and you earn this token, which we'll talk more in just a second, but it actually makes a quick way to jump over to other platforms for that search query. You may not always want to search on Google, you may want to search on Amazon. So, honestly, you could just configure it to when you type stuff into your bar, you type whatever you're looking for, hit enter, this page loads, you get your free tokens, and then you click on Amazon if you wanted to search on Amazon. So instead of going to Amazon.com and typing the search, you type the search and then you click on it. So it's kind of a reverse way to do the search. And the reason I say all that is because it doesn't make sense to do this if it's going to make everything harder for you. So once I kind of learned that, hey, I could use this as the basically search for my thing first and then click on the site that I want to go to, kind of made it pretty interesting for me. Okay, so let's jump in here. We got these 2.3 tokens, right, that you can get per day if you used it here. Well, how much is the token currently worth? Well, it is worth about 25 cents right now per token. So we take those 2.3 times 25 cents, and that's about 60 cents a day, or if you take this out over 30 days, about $17 a month that you could earn in cryptocurrency just by running your searches through this search engine. Now, what's interesting about that, is if this project grows, those tokens could become worth more. Now, they could also become worth less if the project doesn't take off. But my plan is to continue to do this for the foreseeable future, the next year or so, and yeah, see if these tokens maybe in the next year would become worth more. Nothing to lose. It's very easy to set up an account, and so if that sounds intriguing to you, there's a link in the description to get signed up for an account. It is my referral link, but it also gives you 25 free pre-tokens to get started, which gives you what, a 10 day or so head start on collecting these tokens. So highly recommend you do that. Super easy to get set up with this service. Now, what originally got me interested in this was being able to host a node with them. So you'll see here nodes, and so let's jump over to that. So you can actually be a part of setting up a node because it's a decentralized search network. So they don't have servers and things like that that handle these search terms. So they use people that would set up a server and run the searches through that server. So I set up one of these. You do need 2,000 pre-tokens to set up a single search node. So I actually had to purchase some of these. Obviously, I haven't made this much just through searching. I purchased these so that I could deposit them in here. There is a process for that, which they do have an article on. Let's see, where is it at? Here, on how to run a node on their sites. Once you get signed up, there's a link to say run a node. That runs you through that. What I ended up doing was I found a video on YouTube that I found very helpful, which I've also linked in the description, on how to set up a node, just step by step, really easy on how to do that. You can go through the steps here, but that video was super helpful for me. But I would definitely recommend read through this. It's going to give you an idea of how the server works, what is set up, and any risks with setting up that server. As with everything in crypto, please don't just take my advice to be like, oh, let's go ahead and do it. Do your research, understand what it is that you're setting up. But like I said, I have my one node set up here. It has currently earned 3.2 pre-tokens in the last, I think, 2 days, that is. So you're not earning a ton. Let's do the math on that, right? So 3.2 times 25 cents, 80 cents so far. And it's, well, yeah. So you can actually probably earn more right now just doing the searchings and hosting the node itself. But if this grows and the nodes get more usage, you can see the potential for the rewards on this. You can see the information down here. It shows you how many searches and how much pre that earned. So you can take that and divide it out to see the reward that you're getting per search that you're hosting on your node. So setting up the node is fairly easy if you're tech savvy. Again, the video I linked in the description gives you a full summary of how to do that, which made the process a lot easier. You will have to have a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin that you're going to buy pre-tokens with, and then you're going to have to transfer those pre-tokens to a wallet, and then from the wallet bring them into here, linking that up, and then staking the tokens in here. So there is going to be an investment to that. The 2,000 tokens needed for here, that's currently about $500. I had some extra that I put in there just in case things had fluctuated. So it is going to be an upfront investment that you would have to make, plus the monthly cost to run a server for that. But I think everybody could get involved with the searching just to try it out, see if it works for you, if it's helpful, and maybe these pre-tokens become worth even more as the future goes on. I do want to open up real quick. Let's go into Coinbase here, and let's take a look at pre, and I will show you kind of the market of this token. So it's been in place for a while. You can see it had spiked up there when it originally launched, but it hasn't really had a big jump out. Obviously, back in August when it was 5 cents, it jumped up quite a bit there, and now it's been sitting here right around this 25 cents for a while. Market cap at 100 million, so it definitely has room to grow as a project, but a little bit higher risk, but it could turn into something and has a lot of room to still easily 10x 50x, whatever the project turns into. So I thought it was an interesting project, which is why I signed up for it. I like the fact that you can get rewards by searching, you can get rewards by helping host the network, and it's kind of an interesting concept of decentralizing search and running search through blockchain technology. I think that's kind of the interesting thing about cryptocurrencies and the underlying blockchain technologies overall is what it enables people to do. That you can be a user of the network, you can be a hosting of the network, or you can be an advertiser on the network and utilize that technology to make it a decentralized setup like that. PreSearch does allow people to stake the pre-tokens to actually purchase ads, keywords on their network, which I thought was kind of interesting of a way, because obviously for this to grow, it'll have to have advertising and things like that put onto it. So people being able to deposit in their money to be able to hold keywords to show the ads on top, which is what you even saw here. Somebody buying this ad link for this service. I have no idea if that's a legitimate service. Obviously, be careful in this space. But thought it was interesting and thought it was worth a sign up here for me. So like I said, if that sounds interesting, intriguing, you just want to test it out, use the link in the description. Make sure you get your 25 free for that tokens. If you're interested in the node, watch the other video down there. It goes way more in depth onto what it is. And I also included PreSearch's video that kind of a quick little 1-minute video that explains how their nodes work, how their search works. So check it out. So thank you guys for watching. Hope this was helpful. If it was, give the video a like. And if you have not subscribed to the channel already, be sure to subscribe so you get the latest videos on updates with technology, cryptocurrencies, and everything in between as I post new videos. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day.